Alright guys, this is part 2 of the full face makeup look. So we are going to do the shadow now. Okay, so remember, this is nothing specific. I'm just making this up as I go. Okay, so we're gonna get our shadow out. I might try something a little funky, you know. But hope you guys like it. So what I'll do, just like in the previous video where I used the concealer, I am going to use a concealer slash what do you call it? It's like a concealer mixed with a little bit of foundation, and sometimes I'll use it on my lids because it's supposed to be for your face, but it's entirely too light. And let's put a little here. And this makes the colors pop a little more, especially when you have like the neon looking colors, matte, the very bright colors. So we just put a little bit of that. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. So put some on this side. Sorry guys. So I also use a small mirror too. That way I can actually see a little better what I'm, doing. So we get that on there. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. As long as it's smooth out. And we should be good to go. Alright. Okay, so once we get that, I'm just gonna do a little bloop. Bam. Okay. Alright. So, next thing we're gonna do is get our one of our brushes. And I am going to I apologize. I'm going to use this palette here. Okay. So, let's go for something a little funky. Alright, so for eyeshadow, excuse the little map in the background because that's for a online tutoring job that I do. My background. So, back to this. The color, let's see. We're going to go with, how about this blue here first. So let's get a little bit of that. And what we're going to do here. Put it at the very bottom of the eyelid. And you see how that color kind of like really pops. Sorry. So, do the other. I know I'm looking kind of crazy trying to figure my eyes out, like blah, 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 blah. Alright, so once you get that on nice and good, then you kind of let's go here. Alright, so the next color that we're going to go with is I'm going to go with yellow. Okay, so we're going to go with this yellow right here. This reminds me of the Michigan State colors. And the reason I say that because my husband has some shoes this color as well as the shirt. So just put a little, we're gonna just go here with it. So we're going above the blue and like the corner, kind of go for something funky, you know? So don't worry if it gets a little messy, because we don't mind. We just, you know, fix it. I remember back in art school, they said you could never mess up in art. So this is like considered a form of art. So we have some of that. Right, and I'm gonna go with another color just to spruce it up a little bit, which would be green. I'm gonna go with this green here and fill it in right here. I need something to kind of overpower that yellow, like kind of take over, because it's not really showing much. But yeah, we put our green. These colors are blending. We might have to call this one Peacock. I'm just saying, it looks, you know, just giving me that peacock, you know, look. So, now that we have that, I'm going to go in with one more color, but just very light. It's going to be this red right here. Since I'm feeling a little peacockish. Peacockish. That doesn't sound right, but yeah. And I'm just going to go in right here with that. Just right there. In the middle. Blending into that yellow. Blending into that red. I'm sorry, that green. And that blue. Got a little fire in there. Okay. Boom. So once we get that in, now we are going to go ahead and add I'm just going to blend it a little bit with the blending brush. Blend it with a brilliant blending brush. Okay, I can't find a blending brush, but I found another brush, so we'll use that one just to go in and kind of blend those colors together. Perfect. So next thing we're going to do is, I'm always looking for something. Okay, so I have this other palette. I'm just going to use one little color off of here. And it's kind of like a white, silverish, goldish, pinkish looking color. So if you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and use this right here. Just to kind of go under the brown and highlight that thing. Kind of blend. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and touch back when I'm done. Alright, so we got that in. Now, what I'm going to do is go in and use my mascara. This is Scandalized by Rimmel London. Rimmel, however you say it. So, as you know, I don't wear lashes at all. I just wear a little bit of um, what do you call this? Mascara. Just to enhance my natural lashes. See? Don't even need them. I'm not a fan of lashes because I don't like the way they feel. Now, I do want to try the what do you call it? The mink lashes. So I haven't tried that yet. But the other ones, the glue on, like the strips and individuals, like those feel very weird. I was also looking on Facebook the other day and I saw an ad where they have these magnetic lashes. I think the biggest issue is I'm not able to remove them from my eyes when I get ready. But the magnetic lashes sound way better than me trying to sleep with some hard glued lashes on my face. I like to make it pop with, you know, a thick coat. Now, another thing I do as well is I like to, you see I have a mole here. I like to call it a beauty mark. Yeah, so I like to darken that up a little bit. So I can do that with I had something to do it with my liquid liner. And I'm not putting any liner on because I really don't wear a liner. But I'm just gonna put a little here. You know, since the makeup is covering it. And I'm gonna need to grab my charger. Since the camera's dying. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I had to plug in the camera. Now I'm back, so I have my eyes done, as you can see. And like I said, we're going to call this look the peacock look because those colors are popping a lot. So stay tuned for the next video, which will be face foundation. Show you guys what I use, and I will see you soon.